One of the things you can count on in all of this election nonsense, if you will, is the fact that, for instance, California, let's just go right there. The people that keep voting in stupid, filthy, goddamn socialists and communists and Democrats and liberals in California find out that, oh my God, California is messed up. What do? Let's move to Nevada. Let's move to Texas. Let's move to Arizona. Because California is just too expensive to live in. And then what do? Exactly. They keep voting the same way as they did in California, screwing up their new state of residence. You know what that's like? They're boys and girls in Lazoland. Essentially, that's what a virus does. A virus will infect the host. The virus will make the host sick, possibly even killing it. In the end, they move to a new host because the old host is either dead or too far gone to replicate themselves. So they move to a new host and complete the process over and over again. Now, is it really for me to say that liberals and communists and socialists are in fact viruses that infect their host and kill it and move to a new host and do the same thing? Yes, that's what I'm saying. And I know what you're going to say. That sort of language in the past was, deemed to let people know that there's a certain percentage of population out there in a country that they're less than human. Now, that's not exactly what I'm saying, that socialists and communists and Democrats and liberals are less than human. They're not. They're human. They are citizens of the United States. But I look at it this way. If you keep voting the same way over and over again, to the point where you destroy your state, have to move it to another state, and then continuing doing the same exact thing, not only are you an idiot, you're not smart enough to vote, you shouldn't vote, but yes, you are less than human. And that's kind of a tough thing to say to a person, especially a fellow citizen of the United States, that you are a virus. And you continuing to vote the same way you did in the previous state that you left because you destroyed it. And then you look at me and call me the bad guy? No, I am not the bad guy here. I do not vote for socialists and communists and Democrats and liberals because I'm too smart for that. Am I saying if you're a liberal, a Democrat, a socialist, you're stupid? Short answer is yes. Yes, you are. Case in point here, with the president and blocking the COVID relief bill. He demands $2,000 checks for Americans. I say don't do any money. But look at it this way. I voted for Donald Trump. What is he doing? Well, he's trying to stop stupid socialists and Democrats and liberals and idiotic Republicans trying to push this thing through for $25 million for gender studies in Pakistan. Pakistan? You really think, honestly think, that they're going to take that money and use it for gender studies in Pakistan? Well, then you may be a virus-riddled, addled, liberal, progressive, socialist, douchebag Democrat. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to, I personally, I'm having a hard time thinking that if you're a liberal, you're less intelligent than I. You are, pretty much at this point. I look at it this way. There's not a chance in hell moving forward from 2020, December 23rd, moving on further down the many years we've got left on this earth, especially I do, that I can live next to a liberal, Democrat, socialist, progressive douchebag. I cannot. And I've said this in the past. I will not help you. Love thy neighbor Maybe that's more of a suggestion according to the Bible. I don't know. Should I love thy neighbor? Maybe. But in this instance, I shall not. Because you keep voting for a path towards socialism. And why should I just blindly say, well, I guess we have to agree to disagree? No. I am not going to agree to your idiotic path towards authoritarianism, towards totalitarianism, towards a goddamn fucking potato running this country. If it comes down to it, I will personally stand arm in arm with people of all races, colors, and creeds who are against socialism, communism, liberalism, Democrats. I'll be more than happy to do that. Peacefully, Susan Wabajack, peacefully, YouTube minders, peacefully, I plan to do that. Until the time comes to where peace is no longer an option. But as far as I know, peace is an option. I will not support liberals and Democrats and socialists and communists. I will stand against you. I will do everything in my power to subvert you in every shape and form and step of the way. And you can take that to the bank.